Oh, shit. Whoa, nice. Alright, what's up, bitches? Cat here, and we are back to Deadly Premonition. Last we left off, we were driving a car. I don't know, it's been a while. Is this us? Is this me? Let's do it. See how.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. You feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Can't get my speakers right. So yeah, last we left off, actually, I saved it, and then there was a small cutscene, but I can't remember what the cutscene was, so hopefully it'll just show us what the scene was. Yes, this was the scene. Okay.
The Greenville General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to
You're just
be the
waving at
driver.
the car?
Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Weird.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
And he's posing again.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Alright. Get in the car. I want to push Y to get in the car.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We
Yes.
just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Yeah. What was that flash? It's suddenly raining. It was just sunny as fuck.
Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Sure, sounds good. Let me remember how to drive. There we go. That's the... Oh, yeah. This is the weirdest way to drive. How do I get out of here? This is really hard to drive, guys. It's weird driving with bumpers. Guess I should be looking both ways, but oh well. Okay.
Agent Morgan,
Sure, let's talk.
I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely? Flying all over the
Speedometer, I
country
don't know what
alone?
the speed
I must
limit
say,
is.
I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers.
I hate how the camera turns when I turn the
Might be
car.
surprised to hear.
It shouldn't do
That's
that.
because you're young. You notice things like that at my
Like,
age.
look. If
You
I
have
turn
to
the
treat
wheel,
women
oh, the
carefully, like a
camera
thin
turns
crystal
funny. It's
wine
supposed to turn with
glass.
the car.
If you
I don't
don't,
know.
they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned
Oh my
professional.
god, how do I get up there? How do I
But
get out of
let's
this
not talk
little
about my
area?
scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she
Damn
got
it.
you good. Terribly good.
It'll fade away, and nobody will
There we
notice
go. Here's
it
a road out.
A week? It's not that light of a wound.
Now let me turn right. Fuck, I can't turn right. How do I get out of this? Is a
So,
dead end.
Emily, tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff in a small
my
town
God.
like this?
I'm sure it is small to
I don't know
your
where to
city
go.
eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job
How
is
do
to
I
guide
get
the people along the
a
correct
map?
path, first and foremost.
Alright, well there's
That's
my
what I
lights.
consider
Can I have a map? Oh my gosh. What is this? Title. Map. Can I get a GPS up in here? Alright, so I gotta go... Shit. Okay, so right, left, right, right. Right. Okay. Right, left, right, right, right. You got it? Okay. Alrighty. So, right. Oh, shit. Whoa! Nice. That was awesome. No one said a word, though, but this isn't JTA. Right, left, right, right, right. Fuck. I forgot. Right, left. Right. Right. Shit. Then I go right and it'll be a winding road, right? Hope so. And I haven't seen any speed limit signs. I also haven't been looking out for any speed limit signs. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. 96% of what? Uh-oh. Is that 96% in the right bottom corner? My damage? I don't know.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around. Concentrate on driving us to the hospital.
What is that? Fishing spot? There's apparently a lot to do in this game. I don't think I'm really going to be going on many side quests here, as it does seem like a big game, and it's a boring game. I don't know. Maybe after I beat the game, or at some point I'll do a side quest episode. So I got enough for you? Oh, do we go up here? I assume so. I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, okay, because we get to the end of the road and there's a dirt road. Alright, we're almost there. Did I do good?
That's a pretty big hospital. I guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm
You guys
sorry
just gonna
to say
stand
that
out
it
in the
is.
fucking rain and talk about nothing, or are you gonna go
That's why
inside
this case is
and get the
our
report?
problem.
Because you're bitching about getting
There
the
really
report.
isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Get the fuck in. It's fucking pouring rain. You're wearing a poncho. Let's go.
Hello, Sheriff.
Oh!
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
You call me
How
York.
did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
All right. I guess we should save. Just in case. All right. Maybe I should go talk to Emily. What's going on? Okay. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, can I watch TV? check the weather. The rain should stop in the afternoon, but it will still be cloudy. Word. I got points for checking the weather. Where am I going? I wasn't really paying attention. They were just talking about reading a book. I don't even know. What was that? Thought I saw something. What is this? A gun? I can... What? Sleep or gun? Something's in this room. Something's glitching through the wall from this room. Yep, told ya. Let's see, I can sleep, or I can use a toolbox, which is this to just trade items. Let's see here, I can sleep or change my clothes. God, this game's fucking weird. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Fiona. I'm gonna see, oh wait, there's the red stuff. I'm supposed to be going towards the red. Dang it! Yeah, I found it.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
I hate when he talks to Zack. It freaks me out. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to the queen. Oh, okay. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. Knight takes pawn to queen? No. Knight passes rook and meets bishop. Let me try it again.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
I know it relates to chess pieces, but I don't remember all of the names of the pieces. If you look carefully around the room, you'll see the answer clearly written. I'm sure Zack sees it too. Is she talking to Zack? So that's the king. The king passes rook. I don't know why I kept reading it as the knight passes rook. The king passes rook and meets bishop. The knight takes the pawn. That doesn't spell a word. The king passes... Either this is insanely simple or I'm just... Am I missing
Zach, something is still missing.
Agent Morgan, this doesn't seem all that simple to me. Oh, come on. If you have a little knowledge of chess, this is nothing. I see. Stop beeping, phone!
Zach, something is still missing.
Didn't I try that before? Or was I idiot and tried that with the knight first? God damn it.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
Yeah.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
Simple.
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
You got a key! Yay! This game is so good. If I can stop with this stupid story. I just kind of want to just play, like, just drive around and do stupid shit. But I always seem to be on a mission. It doesn't seem like I can escape doing something. It's one thing leading into another, leading into another. How the fuck do I get downstairs? Aha. Francis York Morgue Inn? Is Sorry.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Nah.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Nobody
Very
calls
well,
you anything.
Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Today? That chess puzzle wasn't anything. I just got confused because I'm an
Next
idiot.
time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
Yup. Now we get to watch more story, right?
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Well, duh. She was cut wide
Which
open.
means
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten.
Just
she was
nicely
apparently
beaten.
killed without resistance. The
Or
most
she was asleep?
tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally.
You're a psychologist now?
Cutting out the tongue.
Psychologist, chiropractor?
suggests
I was
a
saying
very
2 words together. Are you one of them?
individual. Either that, or a truly hardcore sadist.
And why is the upbeat Agent Morgan music going on?
He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold.
And now he's getting off on
A
this.
case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job.
Speaking of that, what happened to
You're
that
wrong,
whole
also.
beginning sequence of him
Anna
fighting
died
zombies?
fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
What happened? He crashed his car, he fought zombies, he got off
Tell
the,
me, what time
got
did
back
it
out of the
stop
woods,
raining
and now
on
it's
the
been
night Anna was
normal.
killed?
Where did that all go?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Because you're a sick fuck? Okay. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. Ah, that looks like blood. I keep missing bits. Anna's body is lying on the table. It says more. God damn it. There's an arrow pointing down as if I can have more. Judging for the impression, she was holding some to something in her hand, but it was removed about 6 hours after death. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. We shouldn't stare at her for too long. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. Still none of his smile. There is a reason we should focus our efforts on George. Alright, I think I have seen all I can see. Hey, baby. Oh, she's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Can of pickles? Oh, I thought it told me I got a can of pickles. It was just a loading screen.
Resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Without a tongue, you can still scream.
It's all starting to come together. The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Asha, are you a
Or
passionate
scissors?
man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
What? How are you gonna stick that in, bro?
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
I'll try something.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret.
Shit.
George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
Jeez. Okay, well this got a little more interesting, but I don't know. What's that behind him?
Zach, they're here.
What is this about? What is this about? Alright, well I think that's enough time for this episode. We'll see what's behind this shitty red wall in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.